Thank you very much. How are you people doing this morning? If the coffee didn't get you this morning, hopefully that video did. Let me tell you, it's kind of fun. Every time I go through that video, you know, and I watch the audience kind of reaction and everything, and the reaction is kind of always the same. You know, because as they listen to the video, you know, you can take the decathlon and you can take it to new heights. You can set world records, you know, you set Olympic records, you win Olympic gold medals, and there's a nice kind of reaction over the audience. But in the video, they say you got 10 kids. Immediately, people start turning around. Their heads start turning. They start talking, what is this guy, crazy or something? 10 children. Actually, it is getting tougher. It isn't getting tougher. Actually, I have a new personal trainer, Dr. Ruth. So, it's not getting any easier. I firmly believe that all of us, every person on this earth, has a champion that lives down deep inside of him, that can come up with tremendous things to overcome tremendous obstacles, whether in the business world or in the personal life. Why do I believe that? I believe it because I've seen it in my life. And whether you're in the Olympic arena or whether you're in the business arena, it makes no difference. It's still competition. So your greatest competitor is not the other store down the street. Your greatest competition is yourself. To be able to come up with the performance to overcome the obstacles. That's what I would like to talk about today. Finding that champion within. Competition. Today in our society, we have to be a competitor. There is no question about it. I mean, you just look in this room. All the competitions in the room. You know, we got the Ralphs, we got the Safeways, we got the Lucky's. Gelson's? Gelson's? There they are, I knew. Gelson's, Calabasas. Yes, that's where we get our produce. Great produce department. And it is extremely important that we be a competitor. Because just like in this room, everybody's competing, trying to come up with the best products at the best price. The capitalistic system in the United States, based on competition. This country has thrived on competition. But the most important competition and the toughest competitor that you're going to have is not the Ralphs or the Lucky's going up against each other. The toughest competition is right down deep inside. Where does it all start? It starts with a dream. You know, we're the only species on Earth that has the ability to dream about the future and where we want to kind of project ourselves and where we want to put ourselves and where we want our business to be down the line, a year, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years down the line. We can dream about the future. We have to take our dreams one step further. It's one thing just to be in the business, but it's another thing to really grow in the business. But the most significant thing of the 1972 Olympic Games was not the competition. Because since nobody expected me to be there, certainly nobody expected me to do anything in the games, you know, so no pressure on me. I'm going to go in there, compete the best I can. I wanted to get in the top 10. I figured if I get the top 10 in the world, it was only the 10th decathlon of my life. I've only been doing this for 2 years. I'm doing really, really, really well. I'm ahead of the game. So I snuck into 10th place, but the most significant thing happened right after the competition was over with. I stood off on the sides, kind of in the shadow of the Olympic Stadium. And I watched for the first time in my life, live, happening right in front of me. Seen it happen on TV, but never happening right in front of me. I saw an Olympic gold medal ceremony. This gentleman, his name was Nikolai Vavilov of the Soviet Union, stood on top of the platform. He had just won an Olympic gold medal in the decathlon. He had just set a new world record in the decathlon. A new Olympic record in the decathlon. I'm back in 10th place. I'm in awe of this gentleman and what he has just accomplished. They played the Soviet national anthem. I stood at attention in respect to this gentleman and what he has just accomplished. But as I'm standing off on the side and looking what was happening right in front of me, I said to myself, hey, look at it. I'm a kid. I'm 22 years old. I've only run 10 decathlons in my life. I've gone so much farther than I ever thought I would ever go. What if I take the next 4 years of my life and every minute of every day I do whatever I can do just to test myself to see how good I can become? And I want to stand on top of that platform. I could see it. I could feel it. I could almost reach out and grab it. It was that close. But I said, that is what I want out of life. I'll retire 4 years from now and move on in life, because sports is but a game. It's just a game. and then move on to the more serious things in life. But for the next 4 years,